I woke up this morning with money on my mind. Fresh off it, now I'm focused on the grind. I pray to the Lord, everything will work fine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it's your girl Queen Key off in this thing. And this video right here is highly requested. Highly requested. Highly requested.
Alright, what up, YouTube? What's up? It's your boy Travis checking in, TNK SQUAD, man. We about to head out here. I'm about to head out here to... Let me put my seatbelt on first, y'all. Because that noise is gonna get on my nerves. But we about to head out here to Doraville, which is our Beaufort Highway. It's Doraville, if any of y'all know about Atlanta. But they head out here to Doraville and to this t-shirt warehouse, a t-shirt factory. And it's basically a place where you go get your shirts, get your hoodies, get your all your material, your vinyl, everything needed to do shirts and t-shirts and stuff like that. And as y'all know, we do got the merch. We got the TNK SQUAD merch. But not only do we have the merch, we got Real is Rare clothing line. I'm proud of that because Real is Rare means a lot to me. Like, the name means a lot. Like, it represents who I am. It represents who we are, TNK SQUAD. Real is rare. And real is so rare that we get a lot of hate on YouTube because most people adapt to fake more than they adapt to real. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the Real is Rare comes from. But so like I said, we got the Real is Rare. It's not merch. It's actually a clothing brand. We got shirts, hoodies right now. We got sweatsuits coming. We got female apparel coming. It's coming real fast. Like, shirts and hoodies are already online right now for sale. idmdworldwide.com/shop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go check it out. Link is always in the description below. But first we finna go out there and pick up some material. But first we gotta stop and get something to eat, man. Finna go to Chick-fil-A because I don't really do that beef no more like that and junk. I can't do McDonald's. I get sick eating McDonald's. But we finna get some Chick-fil-A real quick. I know this line's finna be off the chain, but we're gonna do it anyway. But basically, man, I just wanted to take y'all with me and talk a little bit, man. A lot of times I get a lot of my ideas from previous videos. And we did a couple of videos recently, about the Keyannia and Chris Sales situation. You know what I'm saying? About their little custody battle. And like I said, we do these videos because it is public knowledge, public access. Everything is there to the public. It ain't nothing we digging for. Ain't nothing we trying to figure out. It's already there listed. You know what I'm saying? So we do the videos. But basically, what I want to talk about in this video was, I just feel like we got to change the narrative, y'all, of how fathers are represented in this world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we got to change the narrative of how fathers are represented. Because I feel like, hold on, man, she want me to come in this lane. My bad, y'all. But they got like 2 lanes at Chick-fil-A, and she want me to come in this lane. So, give me a second to make this order real quick, y'all.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how you doing?
I'm great. What's the name?
Travis.
Travis?
Yeah.
And is it cash or card?
It's card.
Card? How much there today?
Let me get the number one. That's a chicken sandwich meal, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let me get the number 1. And can you make the lemonade large?
Yep.
And that's it.
No condiments?
Yeah, let me get honey mustard.
Honey mustard?
Yeah,
That be all?
that's it.
All right, $7.98. I can take care of here.
All right.
Good. A swipe for me. All right, and you have a great one.
I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So, as I was saying, y'all, we got to change the narrative of how fathers are represented. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm never the person that's going to, you know, be like, you know, and dad's this and great dad's that. But because there has been a lot of really messed up fathers in this world, and they've created, and being that there is a lot of messed up dads in this world, it's created a lot of poisonous women. Like, it's created a lot of, you know, in the minds, it's created a lot of women that's, I feel like every time there's one deadbeat father, it creates several women that has the mentality that niggas ain't shit. Or let's not say niggas, because I don't say just like black men. This is men, period, and women, period. So when you have one deadbeat father, and guys, we listen to this too. Young men, listen to this too. Because when you have one man that doesn't take care of his child, you create several seeds of anger and hate. You know what I'm saying? Because now you have the woman who hates you for leaving her and not taking care of the child, and then you have the child that falls behind. Even if it's a son, because even if it's a son, now you create a son that sees his father ain't shit, and he's gonna feel now that this is how you be a dad. You know what I'm saying? I feel that I feel one prized possession in life that I can say I'm proud of is being a father. Because that's one thing I know I do well, be a father. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell me different. Not on YouTube, not my parents, not nobody in this world can tell me different that I'm not a good father, because I know I am. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like, ladies, like a lot of y'all have been damaged because men haven't been in your life or in your child's life, or like I say, even your life. Even your dad might have been in your life. But there are a lot of good men out here. And because men get the heat of not being shit, a lot of times it falls off on the good parent as well, on the good father as well. And I don't need nobody, like I said, I don't need nobody to give me credit for anything, because you shouldn't get credit for being a good father. That's what you're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, men have taken a lot of heat now of just not being shit, not being a good dad. And like, this came from watching this video. Like, men don't get credit for being a parent, not even a good parent, but men don't even get credit for being a parent. Like, hold on one second, y'all. Travis.
Travis, you already paid?
Yep. So, men don't even get credit these days. Give me one more second, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm finna get to the line. I'm finna get to getting the food.
Hi, Travis.
Yes.
Here you go. Everything you need is already inside the bag for you.
All right. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Now, let me get situated, y'all. That was actually pretty quick today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I usually don't expect this to be that fast. That was actually pretty quick. Usually be in line like 30 minutes. But we finna head on out here. But like I was saying though, like these days, men don't even get credit for being in their kid's life. Like, and that's sick. That's weird. Like, for instance, like I'm on Like, you know, most time when you enrolling kids in school and stuff like that, you know, normally it's, like I said, when it's single households, you know, normally it's, you know, the mother. Well, a lot of times, what I notice is, that even when you have a two-parent household, the mother a lot of times is the one that's you know, doing all the stuff like going to the schools and making sure the child is, you know, saying straight with the schooling and stuff like that. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm involved in my kid's life through everything. You feel what I'm saying? So I even do going up to the school and enroll like because Keyannia works, you know what I'm saying? So I enroll my kids in school and everything. And even like in the point of enrolling the kids in school, like they be looking at you weird, like what you doing here as a father, because they not used to that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm calling up to the school about a situation or something, they really be looking at you fucking weird, like, so they'll call you back. They'll call you back on some shit like, yeah, Mrs. Such and Such. And you be like, Mrs. Such and Such? No, this is Mr. This is her father. And they like, oh, I'm sorry, Dad. You know, such because they not used to it. Or like they'll call, like just say they'll call home for something. They'll call home and they'll be looking for, yeah, this is such and such's teacher. I'm looking for such and such's mother. I'm like, this is her father speaking. Oh, okay, it's cool. Now I had one teacher last year that actually speak to the mother. I said, this is her father speaking. This motherfucker still asked to speak to the mother. Like, nigga, are you serious? Like, nigga, this is her father speaking. Like, I'm the head of this household. Are you crazy? You better talk to me. So it's like, fathers don't get even credit now for being in their kids' life. And like I said, it's a lot there's not, but there's so many that is. And I get this from the videos we did with Chris and Queen, because like when she came and took CJ, and you know, everybody can debate who feel it was right, who feel it was wrong. But a lot of young girls and a lot of women use the line, that's her child. And I'm like, hold up. How is that her child alone? Like, as a parent, as a mother, just because you were the mother, don't mean you call the shots and say, this is my child. I do what I want with my child. And that's what this became, because most women get that credit because they are single parents. But like I said, I feel like we got to step up, and men as well. We got to step up and do better. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better. We got to be in our kids' life more. We got to stay on point with our kids, man. We got to, you know, help these mothers out more. And for these parents, these fathers that are in their kids' life, like, women, you can't be bitter because the relationship didn't work. You can't be mad and then try to use the child now, because it only hurts the child. It doesn't hurt the man. It doesn't make y'all get back together. It only hurts the child. Like, there's so many fathers that's not in their kids' life due to the fact that they don't want to be, they don't care to be, or they got to fight with the woman to be. It's like, for the ones that are in the kids' life, you can't take that away. You know what I'm saying? It only hurts the child. And you got to give that credit to that person who is doing their job, who's stepping up, doing their job, because you're not alone. You're not by yourself. So whether y'all together or not, you're not alone. Like I said, I learned how to be. Now, I learned how to be a father, or I guess a provider, because my father was one. You know what I'm saying? My father was a provider, if nothing else. Like, he bust his ass, went to work, took care of his family, made sure we had everything we supposed to have. Even when my mother and father separated, my dad still did so much for my mother when they weren't together for years. And I used to ask my dad growing up, why do you do so much? Why do you do what you do? Because my dad helped my mom with bills, with get a new car when her car messed up. And I learned that, you know, a lot of men are looking like, I'm not helping you, I pay you child support, I'm not helping you pay your bills, I'm not helping you get no car, I'm not putting, but all of that affects the child. You know what I'm saying? Without a car, the mother can't get the child from point A to point B. Without lights, the child can't, you know what I'm saying, function. Without a roof over your head, the child has nowhere to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So all of that involves the child, not just child support. So I used to ask my father, like, why do you do all this stuff? And what he told me was, I do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So that taught me about that, because a lot of fathers don't understand that when it comes to child support. But that taught me that everything involves my child. So me not helping my kid's mom affects my child. So I learned that from my father. Now, my father was a working man, working. So we didn't do a lot of extra activities and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I understood that, because I understood that for me to do all these activities and go these places, I need money. And my dad is working to make that money. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all serious? Y'all not gonna let me buy? So I understood that. I didn't hold that against my dad. But that also just showed me that, you know, that being in your kid's life, you know, not just providing, but being in your kid's life doing stuff, it means just as much, if not more. So I just picked that up, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew that my dad wasn't there at a lot of events and stuff like that. So I'm there at everything that my kids do, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's a lot of scarred women and a lot of scarred little girls. And a lot of these scarred little girls and damaged little girls are coming from the woman is scarred. So she's bad-mouthing the father. She's always bitter because she was scarred. Now you're raising a scarred young lady and you're teaching her that from beginning. Fuck a nigga. You teaching her that from day one. You know what I'm saying? And then she's gonna be scarred and she's gonna learn that same process. And it's just a repeat process over and over again. And I know I'm just rambling, y'all, but that's just the way I feel. I just felt like I just see too much of that in the comment section. Too much of that, you know, the bashing, the hate. And it's like, where is it coming from? I was wondering, like, where is it coming from? But I see where it's coming from. And I feel like that's got to stop, y'all. And like I said, it starts with us men, these young boys. Y'all got to step up and be better fathers. And like I said, for the ones that get it and that are, y'all women, y'all got to be better too. Because we raising the next generation, which is all they're going to do is be a repeat of what you fed them. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying might not even make sense. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, a lot of y'all look at us, TNK Squad, just as, you know, y'all do thoughts and opinions and y'all this queen and y'all do that. But I got a lot of sense up here. And you know what I'm saying? All the other shit you see, I joke around, I talk shit, you know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying, for real. And a lot of y'all kids be like, and you old and you this. Well, that means I've been around. And that means I've learned from a lot of situations. So I'm proud to be the age I am. I'm proud to have lived this far. Because a lot of, y'all see Travis that's on YouTube and that talk shit on the thoughts and opinions and stuff like that. But y'all don't see where I came from, man. I ain't supposed to got this far. You know what I'm saying? Just the shit I've been through and the life I've lived, I ain't supposed to got this far. You know what I'm saying? I know it. I know it's God. And I know I got, you know, something to say. And if somebody want to hear it, you know what I'm saying? So I know I got a purpose. But I ain't gonna go too deep into that, man. That's for a whole other video. I just want to talk to y'all, man, and just be like, we need to do better, man. Just as parents in general, and just young women, man. Like, y'all gotta do better, man. Like, you know, show that credit, give that credit to that man if he's stepping up and being a good father. Don't bash that man, and don't try to take that child from that man if he's being a good father, because it's it takes two. It takes, you know, they give that, they say it takes a village to raise a child, but most definitely it takes two. Like, most people think they can be a single mother, and you know, I can be a single mother, and you know, my child is fine. I was a single parent, and you know, I was raised a single, and I'm fine. It's like, you don't realize it, but you were missing something. As a child that's raised in a single household, you were missing something. You might not get it or understand it, but you were missing something. But anyway, y'all, my battery about to go dead. I'm about to wrap this video up. I might come back to y'all when I get out to this place. But I'm trying to get this cord out. We'll hit y'all up and check y'all out on the next video, man. Y'all hit the comment section, let me know what y'all think. Holla.